come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8 CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Let's go. Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. St. Clair. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Red, cycle. Set.
Back to throw. St. Clair. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. A big play there.
Come on,
with a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Saints. A great... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on 1st down. St. Clair. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Ready.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the
Slide blue.
25-yard line.
Green Jack. Hut, hut.
Throwing again. St. Clair. That is incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
52. Ready.
Off play action. St. Clair. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And taken right on the 30.
Holding, receiving team.
So holding there on the... So we're in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st down, St. Clair escaping the pressure right. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their 1st-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Here we go, set. Spike, white.
On 1st and 10, St. Clair throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield.
Touchdown! A great effort there.
Ready,
So
ready.
the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Still going. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Saints. A big play.
Down. Smash, red.
Throwing to start the drive. St. Clair. And it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Flushed out right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he and the... And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Let's go.
He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Eluding the... And he's going to go down again. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. And his kick is absolutely perfect.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That good for 22 and a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Franklin. Oh, good move. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Okay,
the Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
But when the ball snapped from the 3 down near the goal line, I think in days gone by we thought many teams would run the football, but on 3rd down in today's game, I expect them to throw it. A little counterintuitive there. They tried to run it, instead spilled for a loss.
And he'll be caught behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish this season strong.
Oh, heck yeah. Come on now. It's showtime.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Saints are winning.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports.
Ready. Set, cut.
Throwing on first down. St. Clair escaping the pressure right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Down.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Claws red. Set.
Looking to throw. St. Clair. Looking left side, and it's complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
On the ready.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Back to throw. St. Clair toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
On the ball. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Let's go now. Set.
Off the play fake. St. Clair flushed out right. And shedding through the tackle. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
6. Mega. Steel. Black. Rail. Yellow.
These two teams all tied after one.
Here we go. Black Ultra.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Blaster. 6. Blue striker. Hut.
Looking to throw. St. Clair eluding the pressure right.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Ready. Break. Hut.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. It's Barrett. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Okay, ready?
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely
Ready,
4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there,
Ready,
the drive will continue.
Claws, 10.
So from the 39 now,
On the
they'll
ball.
come up on a
On the
1st
ball.
and 10. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown! A great...
Come on, set. Black shot. Red cycle. Hut.
Throwing to start the drive. St. Clair, flush to his right. Going to throw right side here, complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd
Ready.
down.
52 blast. Drill green. Ready.
Back to throw. St. Clair. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first
ready.
down.
Slide
Creeping up
through.
on a minute to play in this first half.
Jack. Set. Cut.
On first down, St. Clair. That's complete right around the 8. Touchdown, Saints.
Here we go. White.
Throwing to start the drive. St. Clair flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete.
And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Off play action. St. Clair. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Claws red. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw. St. Clair eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown.
Down. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
Got it.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Fury. Yellow. On the ball. Set.
Back to throw. St. Clair. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3. Back now here live in New Orleans.
Set.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Barrett. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Set. Hut. Fight. 60.
1st and 10 at the
6.
26-yard line.
Mega. Steel. Black. Hut. Hut.
On 1st and 10, St. Clair.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Let's go.
Once again, they'll come
Watch
up
out
on the
now.
26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Barrett. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Ready. 10 cycle. Ready.
Throwing on 1st down. St. Clair steps away to his left. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
52. Set. Go.
Looking to throw. St. Clair. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And he will get into the end zone. It's enough.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see the Colts' superstar wide receiver. He wouldn't mind a repeat of last week's performance, over 190 yards receiving. It's the Colts and the Saints, and it's all up next.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Superdome here in New Orleans. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New Orleans Saints. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Blue striker. Hut, hut.
On first down, St. Clair. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You look at this Colt defense.
They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
It got his man complete. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 64 yards.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to...
Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. After the touchdown, this offense back out there to see what they can do. They'll have a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Dancing to his left. Bryant has it. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Ready. Ready.
Back to throw. St. Clair. And that one drops down in. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Hut. Slide through. Hut.
Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up third down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 36. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On 1st and 10, St. Clair flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
They'll try to run this one in. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And this time he is in. Yes.
Ready.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Flushed out right. Going deep here for Bryant. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Ready.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. Again to Bryant, and again it's caught. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Okay, right? Shot. 7. White. Ready?
Throwing on 1st down. St. Clair eluding the pressure right. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this 2nd quarter.
Indeed.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. 3rd and 4. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel.
Down. Hey.
That is caught left side by Bryant.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake. St. Clair escaping the pressure right. He gets away from one, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Smash. Red.
Looking to throw. St. Clair. Flush to his right. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's got a man, complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On first down, St. Clair. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the complete. Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone.
Ready, set. Slice, 97. Set.
Throwing to start the drive. St. Clair eluding the pressure right.
Still going inside the 20.
Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
60. Ready?
On first down, Franklin.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably.
And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game.